Powered by the Montana Television Network. The 10 o'clock news continues on KAJ, Montana's news leader.
Law enforcement agencies across the Pacific Northwest are remembering a Washington state deputy killed earlier this month. In Parkland, Washington, more than 650 emergency vehicles lined up in a procession to take fallen Pierce County Sheriff's Department Deputy Daniel McCartney to a public memorial at a Pacific Lutheran University. McCartney, a 34-year-old Navy veteran and married father to with three boys, was shot during a foot chase in early January as he responded to a drug-related home invasion near the small community of Frederickson, 15 miles southeast of Tacoma. McCartney died in the hospital hours later, and one suspect in his mid-30s was found dead at the scene, and another suspect was arrested following an hour-long manhunt. Yellowstone National Park officials are looking for a suspect after 52 bison were released from their holding pens. Park staff arrived on Tuesday morning at Stevens Creek facility where they discovered that the bison, who were being held for possible quarantine, were gone. According to the park, the missing bison were being held in two separate pens where they were being tested for tuberculosis and part of a possible conservation program to create new herds of disease-free bison. Yellowstone National Park Superintendent Dan Wink said in a statement that this is an egregious criminal act that sets back bison conservation. He added it delays critical ongoing discussion about a quarantine program and the transfer of live Yellowstone bison to tribal lands. The park is aggressively investigating the incident. The two Koreas today agreed to form a combined women's ice hockey team and march together under one flag at next month's Winter Olympics in Pyeongchang, South Korea. South Korea's chief negotiator made the announcement at a news conference and said both countries would participate in joint cultural events and training for their ski teams. The two Koreas will compete as a unified team in the Olympics for the first time, though they have joined forces at other international sport events before. The agreement marked a major breakthrough in years of frosty ties between the two countries and in the last year's heightened tensions over the North's nuclear and missile provocations. Coming up in Health Watch, a 10-year-old boy and a 40-year-old mom are the latest deaths related to the flu in the United States. The CDC says widespread flu activity is now reported in every state except Hawaii. See how things look here next.